Okay, we are gonna do another one of those basalt points, or we're gonna try. This challenge is gonna be the death of me. I can feel it, but I'm determined. I'm not gonna let this basalt best me, especially if I don't have it on camera. I was working on some stuff before this, some nice stuff. So this might be a good shot. And I did pick out a particular piece of basalt that was especially appealing to me. I got this one today. Again, some apologies in advance for any poor camera work. I'm going to be trying to focus on this stuff as opposed to the camera, because this stuff, like it or not, demands your full attention when you're using it. So I'm just going to try to clean some stuff up here. Try to get rid of these thin edges. Ooh, hold on. I fixed this bopper before. I had a really bad, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see that big dent right there. It kind of like messed this thing up and made this cap fly off at 5 million miles an hour. My bad. They're great boppers. I believe they're Mike Tufts boppers. I've had wonderful experiences with them. I mean, I have two of them. These are two. This one works really well. What are the sizes? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I can't remember, but this one, I use this one a lot. That's my favorite one. I have a really light one that's like of the old style. That's like one of these ones. Super duper light. I don't use it all too much. And then I got my big chunker. This thing is like solid copper. I don't like using it because sometimes my wrist gets tired from doing that. So I tend to not usually, but yeah. Thought I'd share those just in case. We're gonna conquer this today. I'm determined. At least I'd like to be determined. I don't want this to beat me. I don't think it will. Again, I just gotta remember, leave it thick. If you leave it thick, it'll stay happy. So we're working with a piece that has some inversion right there. Might be some weirdness in there. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what we can do here. I should have worked on basalt instead of other stuff, because now I can feel that my perception of force is all wonky and wacky. I'm still having a hard time. I genuinely think this stuff likes slower strikes. I don't think it can handle hard strikes. I just don't think it can. I think it just breaks up. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I think it, yeah. So like last time I did that, I don't know if you saw, it just kind of crackled and exploded there. Whereas this one actually got like a flake. Actually got a flake to come off. Oops. It's like a puzzle. Yeah, it was right there. So like, see how it just kind of like crunched? It's just it's so interesting. It needs like slow, direct, hard hits. And you can't get away with anything. It's like that hall monitor that doesn't let you pass for nothing. No matter what you say. It's like, you ain't getting past it. You can't sneak anything past this stuff. It'll catch it. And if you do sneak something past it, it's a trick. It's gonna trick you. It's gonna be like, hey, you got a sneaky one past me. Well, guess what? I'm gonna step fracture this entire thing and ruin your day. Nah, it's not that smart. I'm smarter than this. I have opposable thumbs. You know what this rock has? Nothing. Except millions upon millions of years to strategize what it's going to do to ruin my day. It was waiting for me. It was like, oh, can't wait for some dude to pick me up and start chipping me. Couldn't wait for it. Gonna ruin his day. Yeah, those slow hits got something to them. I think that's the move. I just don't want to say that it's the move. Not every hit that I'm doing is a strong hit. Some of them are just kind of trim hits like that to trim stuff off. I'm just trying to set myself up some really good striking platforms. This stuff like demands that you use good striking platforms. If you try to do anything without good striking platforms, it says, ah, no, and then just doesn't do it. Yeah, okay. So I already like the profile and the shape of this. I'm gonna try. Oh, that didn't do nothing. Oh, it did do something. It just didn't really kind of do anything. Didn't do something, but it did something. Oh, that was a really long flake. Holy moly. That was a long one. That went from there to there. What is this, obsidian? Oh. No, it's not. This is basalt. I just realized now that I probably haven't given any context to any of this. So this is basalt. This was sent to me in a box by John. I do an unboxing video on that. He sent me a couple artifacts as well. Some really, really, really cool ones, which I appreciate. And I have been admiring on a daily basis. So thank you, John. This is John's basalt that he sent me. Yeah, I'm trying to make a little basalt challenge series. Give myself something to work towards and to work on. I do plan on working better materials than basalt on here. I mean, in all honesty, this is kind of like, I didn't do nothing. This is kind of like a, did it? No. This is kind of like a little bit more of an advanced material, I'd say, or at least I'd feel comfortable saying that it's a little bit more of an advanced material. I would hate to see a beginner pick this up and say that they're going to make a bunch of stuff out of it. Oop, bent rod. I like to keep my copper rod straight because if it gets bent, sometimes it'll do weird stuff and like the striking angles will be wrong because it'll have like a hook end on it. And I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like to have those strange little subtle variabilities when I'm doing this kind of thing. The more variables that you can remove from the equation with all this, the better. That was a bit fast. I felt like that was a fast hit. See, look, it's got holes in it. Man, there's holes in my rock. What do I do? Get some glue or something. Fill those up. Let's see. I'm gonna work on shaping this side just a little bit because it's still pretty thick. Still nice and thick. Holy moly, it's chewing the snot out of my copper rod as well. Wow. Just trimming away some stuff there. I feel like the more uniform that I can keep this, the better. And I'm not gonna do, I know I did a notched point before, in case any of you are just kind of tuning into this video. I did make this thing. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus on it. Excuse me. Can you please? Kindly? Thank you. I did make kind of just like this weird archaic side notch thing, just trying to get it to work. I did get it thin. I don't think I can do this on camera because I'm going to be too distracted. It likes to dive and it likes to step, but I made something out of it. It just takes practice. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that thin. That was another, I think that hit was too fast. I almost want to switch to my aluminum rod because I think it'll work a bit better. See, there's a bad step. That whole thing there, I don't know if there's going to be a way that I can get rid of that, if I'm being honest. That's ouchie right there. That's no good. This is definitely the type of material that demands perfection. Like, you need to be immaculate or else, you know, like one mistake and it's over. It's like, oh, it's done for. You put a step in there, that step ain't leaving, Chief. That step is going to be there until the end of time. great flake there, but yikes. Zoinks even. Gosh, this stuff is so... It's like you cannot have any thin part of this when you're striking it. You just cannot. It will not tolerate it. I didn't do nothing. Uh-oh. That also didn't do nothing. Oh no, we're falling apart here. Oh boys. Boys, boys, boys. Oh no. Oh, that was so lucky. That was so unbelievably lucky. I can't believe that that traveled all the way over to there. Holy smokes. Okay, well. Dang, too fast. I did that one too fast. Should have done a bit different of a strike. Because once you have that dive in there, it's hard to get around it. Because you can't sneak up on it like you do with other, like, good stone. It's like, again, it kind of demands a little bit of perfection, and as much as I want to hit it in there, I'm going to do it anyways because I'm a poor decision maker. And in the end, the poor decisions rewarded me. Ugh. That was extremely lucky as well. Holy moly. Okay, well, that's it's getting, this is already like freaking me out thin. That's how this stuff is snappy. I will say. It's not, it did, like, you think obsidian likes to snap? No. With the weird forces and stuff you got to put on this, stuff's just weird. I don't know, let's see if I can kind of be a bit sneaky with it. Come on. Ah! I tried to go up and over to eat all that up. Stop me. Stop me right there, dead in my tracks. Oh, darn it. Darn it. That's not good. It's not going to stop me, though. So I think I can go in through this way. Let's take a detour. Ooh, I got some of it. I got some of it. Ooh, that's freaky. I got to thin this out just a bit. I didn't do as much as I wanted. There is a nice platform there. I don't want to mess with that, though. Try to thin it out this way. Ugh, yuck. Yuck. Yucky, yucky. That's no good. I should... Excuse me. Thank you. I should really... Well, that just didn't do nothing at all. I should really start formulating a plan for the shaping of this thing, because I can already tell it's going to be one of those weird shaped things where I get like one side going and then there's another side going. I suppose it just kind of depends on how things work out. I kind of tend to think on my feet with this sort of stuff, which isn't good. Don't do that if you're doing a rock challenge, because more often than not, you're going to end up disappointed. Okay, I'll take it, Let's get clean this side up just a little bit. Please. Woo! I missed. Okay, cool. Very cool, very nice, very mindful. Okay. That fly bothers me. I'm gonna lose it. I don't want to have to turn on, I have a big fan up there. I don't know how it sounds on video. I need to do, that was a bad hit. I need to, what in the world did I do? I need to test a video at some point with that fan on. Okay, it's just getting weird in there. Okay, it's okay. We can get weird. It's fine. Okay, yeah, sure, go ahead. Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Yeah, I think I'm going to take most of this off because I want to try to preserve this. However, that does put me into a terrible position to try and fix that. that might as well be Mount Everest, because I got to find a way around that. And I think I'm going to have to lower this side. I'm going to have to lower this side down and then try to shoot across it. How successful will I be? I mean, we're just going to have to see, won't we? Okay, not bad, not bad. The thing that I do like about this stuff is that it doesn't cut you incredibly easy. Now, that's not to say that it's not sharp, because it is. It is sharp. I will give it that. However, it's like, that's like saying like a butter knife is sharp compared to a razor blade. I mean, it's not, they're not really equatable. Oh, that was so nice. Okay, okay. Okay, we're cooking today, boys. We're cooking. This is good. This is fun. This is awesome. This is good. This is good. I'm feeling pretty nice about today's progress so far. Feeling good. I think that warm-up helped me. I'm feeling loose. I'm feeling free. No, I'm not really feeling too fresh. But why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Excuse me. Please don't do that. Almost dropped the thing. Call me Butterfingers, right? Jeez. Oh, I hate that thing. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Crap. I'm gonna work on some of this. Ooh, the AC turned off. I bet it got real quiet. Either that or it hasn't really changed too much. Ooh, no. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't do that. No. Just trying to dive. Ooh, this is a bit of a risky hit. Yep, I'm kind of glad that I didn't full gas that thing, because if I full gassed that, I could have snapped that in half. I don't want to snap that in half. That would be the end of the video, and I know you guys kind of want the video to go a bit longer. That was a dumb one, come on. I know you guys kind of want the video to go a bit longer. Dang it, what am I doing here? Hold on. We're gonna just kind of we gotta trim. We gotta do some trimmage here. Okay, well, what the heck is that thing? Weirdness, that's what it is. Because I like what I got going. I like what I got going in here. I just got to detach it from all this. And I got to deal with that. If I'm really good, I think if I whittle this down, I can shoot something across there and take care of it, which would be muy bien. That would make me quite jolly. I'd be a jolly fella. I might giggle even. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Try to. Not bad. Oh, whoa! That took some of the top off. Okay. All right, bud. I see what you're doing. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see now. What we got? I don't want to go up there. I want to shoot something up there, but all that in there. No. Especially that weirdness in there. I think that's got to be like an internal defect. At least that's what it makes me think it is, just by how it is. I don't entirely know. I'm just gonna kind of work on breaking this little wing that I got going on, working that down just a little bit. I think my adjustments in strike speed have drastically changed this, because before I was really, what? I was really smacking the snot out of it, and I think that kind of hurt me, because I don't think it allowed my tool to really grab onto it how it's supposed to. That's one of the big reasons you use copper, is because it's soft, it can grab onto the material, and it can help you to pull flakes off. Whereas some of your stuff like steel, that can be a bit slippery, as in it won't entirely grab. Now I gotta be smart around there. It won't entirely grab the material all that well. Okay, all right, yeah. Okay. Bit thick down here, bit thick down at the base. We're gonna have to do some thinning down there, but we need to do it mindfully, because like I said, there's a lot of stuff that's going on in there. Okay, I'll take it. I'll happily take it. I want to kind of move this gentle. Gotta be gentle with those basal hits. You gotta be very, didn't do anything. You gotta be very deliberate. Ooh, I really want to flake through there, but I'm worried that it's gonna move the, I'm gonna okay. Isolated that pretty good. I just don't want to scoop that out, because then I will have nothing to try and get to that edge to move into there. It's hard to explain. You gotta like kind of think a couple steps ahead, especially when you have a big defect or you're working with garbage. Garbage demands that you think about it, whereas with some of the other stuff you can just kind of, willy-nilly cruise through it. It's no big deal. Yeah, this stuff. God, I want to take it so bad. Oh, I can't do it. It's too gross in there. I gotta get through. How do I get through this? Can I do this? Maybe? No, I'm not gonna do that. That was, No. That was like knocking a door and hearing a shotgun. Pump shotgun rack. I was like, nope, I'm going home. I'm not messing with that. I do gotta take this off, don't I? Shoot. No, come on. Okay, well, let's see here now. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about in there. Was all that junk. Dang it. I'm gonna bring this up. Okay. I'm focusing extensively on this one side, because this side for the most part is not too bad. There's some weird stuff in there, but I'm not worried about it. It's just this entire side. Ooh, that's a big chunk to take off, but I wonder if I can do it. I took it off. Not all of it, but most of it. I'll take it. I will. It sucks. It sucks because, like I said, you got to be careful with the base hits, because you don't want to snap stuff in half. I think I broke one of these before. I have the memory of a goldfish, so I think I broke one of these before. That was stupidly lucky. Heck yeah. That also hurt my finger because I hit it kind of really hard. Nice. It's a little weird, but nice. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've snapped. I did snap. Yeah, I did snap one of these by doing a basal hit that was just a bit too spicy, and it broke right in the middle. Wow, that was also very lucky. Holy smokes. Okay. Do it again. Okay. All right, dear chief. Okay. All right. God, see, I can't go underneath it. I know that I can't. My brain is telling me, like, if it was any other material, my brain's telling me, like, hey, do it. Yeah, you're good. It'll figure itself out. It's good enough. It'll travel. With basalt, man, it won't do it. No. It won't do it, I swear. It was a bit of a step, but it's fine. I'm just shaping up here. I don't even think I've gotten to the point where I can pressure flake this yet, except for the other stuff, but I don't remember how that worked. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm going underneath that. I need to go behind it. Shoot. That's a big flake. It's either go up behind it, maybe go up through here, but again, I got to be careful because that is a basal strike, and that's taking a chunk off, but that's fine. I think we're doing pretty good so far. At least I feel like we're doing pretty darn good. Just gotta keep on chugging. If I happen to get really quiet, because I'm focusing. Like I said, working with garbage material kind of demands that you pay a certain level of attention with stuff. It's just kind of how the cookie crumbles with it. I don't know about that. Holy smokes. What is this? Is this Georgetown? That was a great flake. No, that makes me want to try. Because I really badly right there. But it's not going to do anything. It's going to go, and it's going to die. It's going to die right there. Oh my. Gosh, that one long flake really messed me up. It's like warped my perception. I got quite lucky there. Oh, that stinker. I think I'm going to have to go in through this side, but that's such a big flake. I'm going to need to shorten it up a good bit. Yikes. Gosh, I want to do it so bad. But I can't do it. It's the siren's call. It's deceptive. It's deceitful. Don't listen. Don't do it. I kind of need to... Yuck. Bit of some yuckiness in there. Did I take care of it? I did. Okay, cool. All right, Chief. Oh my goodness. Really? I'm not gonna do it. I'm sure a couple of you watching are like, don't do it. And then some of you are like, do it. You know, I could just cheat and use my Notch-O-Matic to try and knock that off. You know? I'm going to use the tools available to me. I kind of messed up my Notch-O-Matic. I had a bit of a spring issue. We're going to do one. We're going to try it. And then we're going to go. Okay, I didn't do anything. One more. Hold on, I lied. One more. No. I'm not messing with it. I'm not messing with that thing. That could blow this up here in an instant. As much as it'd be perfect for knocking that off. Gosh, do I do it? I feel like I gotta get it a bit more. Just a bit more like up there. I want to get it just like a bit closer. It's like that stuff's working great. That's working wonderful. Like stupendous. Now please do something that'll make me happy up here. Because I'm starting to run a little bit out of options for it, and a little bit of patience too. I just kind of want to get it done. That wasn't the best, but we'll take it. Yeah, it's still not going to go nowhere. I think I am just going to have to... Wow, that was another really good one. Holy moly. so bad. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna regret it. That, or it's gonna be absolutely magnificent. It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. I don't want to do it if it's not gonna do it. Oh, but I want to do it. Ay, ay, ay. Lord have mercy. Nope, nothing. Not a thing. It made it worse. Oh, great. We're just gonna do it the brute force way, where we kind of just walk all the way up to it and kick the door open. So I gotta narrow this down substantially. There's just no way with my skill level and the material to even fathom, because it's too sloped in there. There's just nothing I can do. And I don't trust myself to shoot a long flake of that across this entire face all the way over to there. Like a flake from there to there, that's like an inch long flake. I don't know about you, but with my experience with this stuff, ain't no shot. Ain't absolutely a single shot of that happening. Yeah, see? Now it's an island. Cool. Maybe it's tropical. Yeah. A little tropical island. Gosh, that makes me so mad that that's in there. You know what? This stuff is probably fine enough to blow this off with a notch-o-matic. Is this cheating? Yes. Do I care? Nope. I don't care. Oh, magnificent. Perfect. That saved my bacon. Notch-o-matic, people. I should probably show it. Notch-o-matic, you stick it on the stuff and you pull the thing and it makes magic, but you got to be careful because it'll blow your stuff up without any issue. That's like when you get like the big guy with like all the muscle to do something for you. That's basically the equivalent of what that is, because it does not mess around at all. Oh, howdy.
Jumping in, don't want to scare you.
Alrighty, guys, back to the video here. Sorry. Had my downstairs neighbor come and say hi. Got to talk to him, see how he's doing and stuff. Been having some problems with my deck. It's kind of falling apart just a little bit. And I recently had some AC issues here too, but all of those have been remedied. So we're going to jump right back. Whoops. Right back into things. Now that we got that taken care of, I feel liberated. Like a good thing has happened. There's still some weirdness, and I have a feeling that the fine detail work is going to be a bit rough. A bit rough with this stuff. Oh, it did come off. I didn't even notice. It's going to be a bit rough with this stuff because you're not able to do like super duper fine detail work. So I think my strategy for it is just going to be going with just like, I don't know, I'll probably just do like an unfluted Clovis or something for the video. I mean, if I tried to flute this stuff, I'd feel reasonably confident in saying that nothing ideal would happen. Would it work? Maybe. Would I be happy with the results? I don't think so. And also, that could change in like a moment's notice. Like one, that was a big chunk. One wrong thing could happen, and I could be fighting for my life again. Like I said, this stuff, very unforgiving. Very, very, very unforgiving. It does not take kindly to any mistakes. It's like Gordon Ramsay. Demands perfection. Gosh, weird. What the heck is that? What are you doing there? What is that? Huh. It's like a micro step. Can I get that off with a... Got a pressure flaker. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that was. I just pried it off with a pressure flaker, just popped it right off. Okay. Anyways, business as usual, I guess. Like I said, though, I'm being very, very careful. And I want to get this at least just a little bit more thin. Oops. That was an oopsie on my part. It is still kind of nasty in there. I can't lie. The Nacho-Matic did help. I mean, it made it look prettier, which makes me happy. I do like it when my points look pretty, but also there's unfinished business in there. I gotta take care of that unfinished business. Because it could. That's not good. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Can I sneak up on it? You cannot be too sneaky with the stuff. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like to be an accomplice. No, not quite. I'll give it just a bit more gas. But not too much, because then it breaks. Darn it. Ooh, that was, well, that was kind of lucky, I won't lie. That was very lucky. Okay, let's see here. Maybe do something nice here. I need to give her a bit more gas. There we go. Did I do nothing? Darn it. Ooh, I kind of regret that one. That was a bad strike. Yikes. Yeah, this will definitely be a little bit of an ugly duckling. But I assure you, I can make pretty stuff. I promise. This is a bad display of my skill. Look at that. You see that? See that violation? That fly just flew on me. I didn't condone that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If he don't leave me alone, he's gonna catch these hands. I don't like bugs. I don't like bugs on me while I'm doing this kind of stuff. It's distracting. I think I'm gonna try to clean. Can I go underneath that? I don't think I can. I'm assuming no. Usually I can get away with stuff like this on obsidian, but basalt is a little bit. Ooh. Excuse me. Hello. Thank you very much. Sweet. Okay. Side's cleaned up. I just got this one bit right here, and I don't think I can quite. Maybe I can go underneath that. Hold on. I'm also going to do a little bit of tip maintenance here on my tool because I want to make sure that I'm getting good stone on copper contact. It's the key to success. Sometimes that tip in there will get filled with gungus and it won't work. Won't work too well. Go underneath it. Did I just make it worse? Congratulations, I just made it worse. Sweet. Love that. Love that so much. Ooh, yeah, look at that. We're getting a nice line going there. It's great. Love the wall of step fracture. My favorite. Every napper loves that. When they can put one of those on their point, they feel really good about it. They feel proud of it. They totally don't want to take their tools and smash it into rubble. They love seeing that. It's all sarcasm. It's like the worst thing for most of us nappers. They see that and they're like, oh, I wonder, like, oh, do I want to yet? I don't know if I want to yet. I was gonna say I really almost want to try some pressure flaking with it, but I don't know if I do yet. Do I? I don't think I do, but I kind of do. I have not pressure flaked this stuff in a hot minute, so Where did my palm pad go? Oh my goodness, where? Are you kidding me? It should be in there. It's not in there. Oh my goodness. Why? How? Where would it even possibly go? Are you dead serious right now? Well, I don't know where my palm pad is. That's embarrassing. Was just using it. Could have sworn I was. I think it fell. Ah! It's in the trash can. Doesn't belong in there, silly. Let's see what happens. Okay. I'm gonna use Ishii stick. I was using it last time, using the bad boy. The Ishii stick, 3D printed that thing. I'm huge. Nothing fits me very well. Okay, let's see here. Gotta be careful. I'm trying to like pry down just a little bit. I'm actually gonna go from this way because I might be trying to take. I might be getting a bit greedy. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, it's kind of working. It's kind of working. I don't know how to feel about that. I kind of want to pull that down just a little bit. There is still that nasty spot right there, but... And then I, of course, put my step fracture Great Wall of China in there. Love that. Love to see that. Ooh, that was a bad one. Ooh, I don't know. I'm getting to that point where it's starting to make me anxious. I'm gonna stick with indirect for just a little bit longer, I think. Ooh, that's not what I'm using. There we go. I think that's just the move. Get out of here, fly. Leave me alone. I mean, I'm gonna have to start hitting it harder, aren't I? Yay. Yep, I'm gonna have to start hitting it harder. Ay. Oh, buddy. This is getting scary. I'm gonna figure out where in the heck to smack stuff at. There we go. Shoot, I really wish I hadn't put that step fracture wall in there. And I still need to shape the base down a good bit. I'm actually gonna do that before I keep trying to mess with the body. This might open up opportunities. And I wanna have it symmetrical, or at least somewhat symmetrical. Part of me wants to say that the only criteria for this challenge is if you saw it and you were like, oh, that's a projectile point. That's like the bare minimum. It's like, oh yeah, that was worked. That was an artifact. Cool, great, awesome. Video's over, show's over, guys. Ooh, I don't want to do that. Gosh, it's stupid step fracture there. Gosh, and then I put one right on the other side. Slick move, bud. Slick move. It basically lives there for now, unless I want to try to work this into a pointy point, which, I don't know, I'd rather do dental surgery on a lion. Okay. I'm gonna do something stupid. It was stupid, dang it. Okay, well. How ground down is that? This is... Ah, I got some of it, but I didn't get all of it. Darn it, now it's just got this. Crap. And there's really no way for me to get that because of the concavity in there and that all up in there. Yep, she's just gonna have to be ugly. It's a basalt point. Maybe if I worked on it, or worked with this material for 7 months, I might be able to get good at it. But under my current availability of free time, and the fact that I'm willingly subjecting myself to working with it, come on. Can I help you? There ain't no shot for me mastering this stuff. I mean, I got plenty of it though. So maybe, who knows? Who knows? That was dumb. I didn't do anything. That was a waste. That was a waste of a good platform. Dang it. I knew right away. You can feel it when like nothing grabs and it just goes right through. I'm just gonna have to go through this entire side here because it's all just step fractures and there's no way I can really do anything unless all this is gone. And there's really no way around any of that, which is unfortunate. But, and I just did something really stupid there too. Dang it! Oh, I'm ruining this thing as we speak. Yikes. I'm not going to be doing that with that. I'm just grinding it down. And by grinding, I mean I'm just like shaping it down because there's just no way. I'm making it so much worse. Yeah, this is going to be an ugly duckling point if I don't snap it. But it's going to be a point, and then the challenge is going to be over, and then we can all go home. Just kidding. I'm already home. See, the dumb thing would be to hit it right here and hope that it cleans all that up. And while it only does a little bit of it, you have a second chance to do it here, which also works pretty darn okay. So that that's another strat that you can do. Base here, I'm gonna clean up this weirdness. It's got some weird like bubble pocket. Ew, come on. Thank you. Some weird bubble pocket stuff going on. Don't know what that was all about. I'm gonna kind of want to do what I did last time and sort of. I'm gonna try to work this edge in just a little bit because currently right now as it stands all of that there is too thin and I can afford to work on some of this symmetry wise. Okay, I think, oh, there's a little jumping spider on my camera mount. It's gonna jump onto my face. I'm gonna suck it into my nose. It's gonna be a tragedy. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. It's almost working. Okay, okay. It's got a handsome amount of it. Okay, okay. It's thicker than snot, but you ain't getting this stuff wicked thin. I mean, I know I just showed like a pretty thin point that I made out of it, but I was Oh no. Feeling good that day. Feeling, like I said, I don't know if I did say, frisky or fresh. Dang bubble in there. What the heck? That dingus. Grr. Earth. Oh! Darn it, just a little bit more would have been nice on that one, Chief. Could have taken care of all that. It didn't really go anywhere. Ooh. Ooh. Not only did that put a big step right there, it also took a huge bite out of it. Oh. Oh. All that hard work. Time to make it more narrow. Oh man, this thing's gonna snap. I'm gonna manifest that right now. It's getting too thin. Oh, we're at almost at the hour mark. Yeah. Yikes. This is rough. Nah. I almost want to just call it now because it's done for. No, I've got 2 step fractures there. I'm going to have to make it even more narrow. I don't know. We can try to do the brave thing and shoot some stuff over. But I'm not at all confident any of that's going to work. But we can try. Start up. Well, I can't really start anywhere near there. We can try to take care of this stuff. I didn't do anything. Fun. Do it again. Okay, well, we blew that off. All right, that's 1 win for us. So we can do it again. I didn't do nothing. Try right next to it. That also didn't do nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Dang it. I think she might be done for. I was doing good there for a little while. And now I've just got step fractures galore. Darn it. This is another entry in the Basalt Challenge video series. Let's just try to smack the crap out of it. Sometimes this works for me. Other times it don't work at all. Yeah, it ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't gonna do nothing good. I mean, I could always make like a mini point and then just be done with that, but yeah. Can I break her? No. Yeah. She done for. I'm not gonna mess with that one anymore. It is used its welcome. Yeah. Oh well. Another entry in the Basalt Challenge series. I'm gonna go nap something that's actually pleasant to use now. So yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll get it eventually.